Everybody, this is Molly. How are y'all doing? Well, I wanted to share with y'all another haul. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. But a friend of mine sent me a link to a young lady's YouTube channel. Her name is PoetSpice on YouTube. And I watched one of her videos about a challenge she was having. Kill a Kit collaboration. Isn't that fun to say? And then I just watched her next video, and she mentioned some dyes from a company called Gina Marie dyes. Okay, I'm addicted. They're fabulous. If you have not seen Gina Marie dyes, I'm going to try to do these where y'all can see them. Please go to their website. The name that you go to is wholesalecraftingsupplies.com. I'll have the link below. And I just type in Gina Marie dyes and it comes up. But this is one of the dyes. Her dyes, the most expensive one I saw was $12. That's a rarity. Most of them are $5 to $10. This one was $10. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, there's one. And I went ahead and did cuts so you could see them and I could say I've officially used them. This is one that's a wreath dye. Isn't that gorgeous? I cut it out of glitter paper. Hope you can see that. And I just put these things down, didn't use a precision plate or anything, and cut, and that's glitter paper, and it cut like butter on that and released very easily. So there's that one. Okay, let me show you. I've got a bunch to show you, so hopefully you've got a Coke or a cup of coffee or something. Rhonda Lee, we know about you and me now. But this one is stars, and it's got a little stitched edge to it. Hope you can see it. Hope the glare is not too much. I was in a Christmas frame of mind, even though it's hot August. And cut with that, but aren't they darling? Just absolutely precious. A little stitched edge star. Okay, here's some flourishes. Now this one was, I believe, $6. Isn't that gorgeous? Here's the die, and here's the die cut. And they cut so smoothly, and look how intricate they are. Now this was a gold paper that I had bought from Create & Crafts, gold foil paper, nice heavy weight if you can see, and I cut it and rounded the edges just beautifully. Now this one right here was a flourish. It was only $5, but boy and gravy is this one a delicate little thing. Look at that, how delicate that die is. If you can tell compared to my hands, that is some fine, you know, little bitty fine cutting on that. That was a little piece of shiny paper I'd gotten from Michael's. That's the die. But be very careful with that one. It's delicate. Oh my gosh, there's plenty more where these came from. This set of dies was $10. I wish I could remember. This one's called Lacy Lattice Rectangle Die Set, and it was $10. And I could have cut this background whole. Let me see if you can see. See, here's the background. But I laid them on the die cutting, you know, platform just like they came, the 3 pieces, and this is the 3 pieces you get. So in other words, if I hadn't have put this one in there, it would have cut whole. If I hadn't laid this one in there, this would have cut whole. But a beautiful lacy edge on these rectangles, and goodness gracious, look how delicate that is. And if you can tell, this is like a glittered piece of paper, and look how smoothly that cut and released. So that's gorgeous. Okay, she's got a collection called Loopy Dies. Loopy Edge rectangles, ovals, and squares. And this is the loopy edge. I hope you can see the detail on that. I cut it in this one size in a green glitter paper. And then here it is, the red. I hope you can see it. Let me see, I put some pieces of paper here so I could put them up against there. Here's the red. Let's see if that'll work. And then what's over it is a rectangle. So those are the loopy edge ones. And then what's on top of it, this white square, is from a set called Wonky Edge or Wonky Stitch. I don't see, I'm trying to look across at a piece of paper and read it, but it's Wonky Edge. A cute name. And it's $10 for the set of 4 dies. And here's one of the sizes of it cut. And it cut some cute little wonky stitching on the edge. So I love those. Okay, and then let's see what else is from her. Okay, I've got these 2 sets of dies. This little set of birds was $1, and you get 3 little birds. And then I bought this this die, which is some trees, and I don't remember the name. Tree frame, it's called. and it was $10. And so what I did was I cut the trees out of glitter paper. Can you see that? Let me see if I put white underneath it. And then I cut the birds out of some red foil paper. And wouldn't that make a beautiful card front? Just maybe put a little cinnamon across there. And a beautiful set of dies. And just cut so well. Just really impressive. And like I said, I was trying to use some papers that I thought would challenge them, but they didn't. Okay, then I want to go to a collection of snowflakes that I bought from her. This one was $8. Oh, it's on blue. Sorry, let me put it on white. And I don't remember the names of each one of these particularly, so you can just go to her website and see what's available. She has, from what I understand, she has a ton of new ones coming out over from mid-August to through the holidays. So I can't wait to see what she does coming forward. Okay, so this one was cut out of a shimmer paper. It's $8, a beautiful snowflake. This one is called, let's see, I think I can tell you, Lacy Snowflake. It was $10. And there it is cut. You can see how beautiful that is. And again, these are on glitter papers and all. So they cut pretty intricately. This one is a small snowflake. And isn't it pretty? If you can see that. Just, you know, here's my hand. So it's a nice snowflake there. I'm trying to get ahead on some, I've got a big Christmas thing coming up I'm trying to get ready for. And then this, oh my God, this thing is gorgeous. Don't remember the name of it, but I want to say it's something like embossed snowflake. It's, I think it's the name of it. It's $8.50. And if you can see, let me see if I can get it. I've already lost my white sheet of paper. Hold on. I hope you can see the embossing on that snowflake. I cannot see what you're seeing. The way I've got my setup, I need to get better. But it cuts the edges, but then embosses all this in here. It is just beautiful. I need to, you know, if I'd hit that with a little silver or something. Isn't that stunning? Okay, so that was my snowflake collections. All of them just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and then last but not least from her, from Gina Marie, for this set of orders, I should say, I bought this die. That's the quilt block, 4x4 quilt block flower burst stitch panel. Phew! It was $10. Look, I still have pieces of paper, and if you wonder where my little pieces of paper are later, that's where they are. But what it does, let me get my white piece of card here again. Hold on. Sorry about this. The background piece is just a piece of paper that I mount on. The white that you see here is the outside edge of this die. And then, so I cut that out of white paper. Just about killed myself throwing away all the little squares that dropped out. They all have stitching on it, but I threw those away. Then I took a piece of double-sided print paper. This is just some OK & Company paper, you know, scraps I've kept for years. Took it and cut it out with the die, and then just pieced the, and they have little stitch edges, if you can see. So then I just pieced them back in. But isn't that a gorgeous die? I can't wait to make cards and things out of that. I'm thinking out of Christmas papers. A friend of mine was like, "Ooh, that's gonna look like a poinsettia." You know, if you do it right with shades of reds and greens and ivories for Christmas and all. This is a gorgeous die. Oh, I love it. So Gina Marie dies. I don't think you'd be disappointed. I can't wait to get more. I do have another order coming in, actually. Should hopefully be here tomorrow, the next day. Okay, next, went to Tuesday morning. Yes, I know. You know, on the hunt to see if they got anything else in. And one thing I bought, I have been looking at this for the longest time, not getting it. But I saw a video from a scrapbook store in California, and the lady was having a special on these Spellbinders shapeabilities that were the tuck and fold, cut, fold, tuck dies. And they had them on that site for, I want to say $14.99 a set or so. This was $6.99 at Tuesday morning. They had some other styles, but I just bought this one to see if I was going to like it. And this is what I did. I took another piece of that K & Company paper, old paper, cut it out, and then tucked it in. So I was just thinking these would make pretty companion pieces. You know, got a quilting thing going on here. Much easier than cutting and sewing. And then these were the other two. It comes with, I think, 4 dies altogether. The other one cuts this type of shape into a paper versus this piece loose. This is loose and this is loose. So anyway, but aren't those pretty? I like them for $6.99. Okay, let's see what's next. What's next? Okay, that was Scrapbook Outlet and a little bit of Tuesday morning. Okay, Blitzy had a sale, Durham, and Joann's had a sale. Now at Blitzy, let me see if I can figure out what I got from who. I got this collection of paper from Authentique. It's called Fabulous. I love it. It is so, as they would say on some sites, it is so stinking cute. But that's not my, I don't usually talk, that's not my language kind of thing, but it is darling. So let me just pull it out real quick. It's from Authentique. This was $15.99, I think, or so for the kit collection, or you could have bought the paper collection, you know, the paper tablet and all. But this one comes with these little, you know, die cut pieces, the cut apart papers. But look at the different style prints. I'm not going to show them all to you because I don't want to bore you to tears. But I cannot wait to make something with the, oh, hold on just a minute. Look, it matches. Oh, who knew? I'm in that kind of mind. Okay, this is a sticker sheet. Cute. Looks just like me. Okay. A little cute retro glasses. Retro glasses. There I am again. Whatever. Red polka dot. Don't you love this collection? Just darling pink flamingos. I told you I wasn't going to show you every sheet. I lied. Okay. There's a beautiful floral. Love it. There's me on my little, what is that, a moped or something? How cute is that? Anyway, I just love this collection. So, I got the kit, which was the cheapest way for me to get into it. It was on sale on Blitzy without having, you know, feeling like I was going to leave paper up on a shelf for 2 decades. Cherries, pink and black polka dot. I mean, that's darling. And then we got, what is that, poodles and... don't know, I'm going to say Dalmatians, so dogs and cats. Anyway, it's darling. So that was from Blitzy. And then I also got some basic papers and things from Blitzy. And I got some of the Nouveau glitter dots stuff, glitter enamel-y stuff, and I love them. Okay, then Joann's had a sale, half off. It was a one-day kind of flash sale. They were saying half off all scrapbooking and $3 shipping. Well, when you went to their site, the stuff wasn't half off. So I thought, well, it's a trick. Well, I never usually call places, but I went ahead and called their customer service because I wanted some, you know, I needed these. I had to have them. And the lady said, oh, they've been having trouble all day. You know, the flash sale was official, but they hadn't keyed it into the computer yet or something. So she went in and she told me to fill my cart, which I did. And then she went back in and made everything half off. So I got all these things half off. Again, in the Christmas spirit, there's the Tim Holtz tree die. There I've cut it out of some shiny paper. Hope you can see that. And these are the Biggs dies, so I like that I can cut them out of chipboard and stuff. This is a pumpkin. I love that. And it comes with an embossing folder. There's just the shape of the pumpkin. And then here is where like you can see, I embossed him and distressed him and all that kind of stuff. And then the leaf. I love the leaf alone. Okay, forgive me, my memory card ran out, so I had to go fix all that. So we're back to the Joann's haul, and this was a die from Tim Holtz. It's the what would you call that? Holiday wreath, of course. That's what I call it. And I just cut it out of that same shiny paper, and I actually double layered it. And I think my favorite part's going to be that little bow. I'll probably use that as much as the wreath. That was cute, half off. Okay, and then I bought the coffee cups because I plan on making some gift cards and things for Christmas because that's an easy buy, you know, those things. Now, getting close to the end here, the other thing that I bought from Joann's was some spellbinder dies. Let me see, I have put these in piles now, and I may have messed myself up. But again, I had to, you know, they made them half off for me, but it took a little, you know, calls and things. And I apologize, I didn't, you know, blue's my favorite color. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that I cut my samples out. But so this one's cut, and it does emboss. Didn't do too good of a job on that one embossing. This embossing was just from the first run through. I didn't even take the trouble of getting the embossing mat out and all, so I did that. And then some great pieces that also cut out were these little, where the heck did I do with that white thing? Here we go. Yeah, hold on. These corner pieces, which I appreciate more than you can know, the fact that they give you 2 of them in there, you know. So I bought that die, and it is called, hold on just a second, I'll tell you, Reverent Square. Isn't that stunning? Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Okay, and then I bought this collection, and it's called, let me see if I can read it, Tranquil Moments. And, oh, I hope that's not too shiny for you. Red, isn't that stunning? Stunning, stunning, stunning. What am I doing with my paper? It's like, it's got a mind of its own. So there's the red cut out there. And then, is this piece gorgeous or what? I can just imagine myself using this a lot. And then you've got this little, it cuts out this little piece and this little piece, which I find I use a lot on scrapbooking just to add little things over on cards, just a nice addition. So that was that one. Now, half off, these things still were like, I don't know, $12, $13, $14, you know, something like that. Beautiful Spellbinders dies, but they're still a little expensive. Okay, I bought this set. I've had my eye on it for a while, and let me see what it's called. Architectural Accents. And man, I did y'all a bad job cutting these out of silver paper. Sorry. But here's one of the pieces. It cuts and embosses, and it gives you this large swirl facing both directions, which I think is good. You know, I like being able to do, hold on, they're kind of having a party over here without us. Okay, so there's two pieces, you know, it cuts them in two different directions, and then you get this corner piece, this little thing, and then this piece, which I was playing with distressing and stuff. But again, you can cut and then emboss. I did not go back through with the embossing folder, sorry about that, but those are some beautiful pieces I think I'll use quite a bit. Okay, getting close to the end of this haul. I didn't read the size on this, so I didn't realize it was this small. I still love it, but boy, that's small. It is called Celtic Medallion, and it's beautiful. Again, I did not emboss it. I just cut it, but it's a pretty piece, and I like it. Wished it was bigger. Okay, and then last, but certainly not least, oh, good gravy. This thing is called Fluorescence. Fleur, as in flower, and then essence, not fluorescent like the fish or anything. Anyway, it's, oh my God, is that stunning. That is, wowzer. Now, if you were having a holiday party and needed a, you know, a tag to put on your table or something, but I'm just thinking even for heritage pages with your family names or on the front of mini albums or whatever, it is just gorgeous. Either way you lay it. Oh, it's stunning. You know, I just love it. And then you get this pretty little piece right here. So I am just in die heaven right now. Along with all this stuff, I did load up on my solid color cardstocks. Oh, let me show you one more thing. I wished I had done better samples of this for you. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm selling this short. It's much prettier than I'm making it. I am so sorry. I got this set from Scrapbooking Made Simple. I did not do beautiful samples, so please forgive me. I don't even know if this is still available. It was limited quantities. But the young lady that has Scrapbooking Made Simple, if y'all know her, Stacy, this is a, what would you call it, a custom collection or something, you know, that she did for her store with Sizzix and all. And you got the stamps, and then you get the dies. And let me, so there's one flower there. Here's the leaves, and then I'm going to show you the back of the packages. This is one of my favorite flowers here. Here's the roses. There's the stems. Stems come with a couple of little sayings on them. And then here's, I'm going to call it a sunflower for lack of a better word. But what the deal is, you get where you can cut it just like this. So you can actually layer it, which is what I did here. I did not use good contrasting colors, so you can't really see it. But that's just cut pieces laid on top of each other. Or you can stamp it, which is what I've done here. You know, where you've just stamped on top of each other. This is actually this piece, and you can see where I stamped the background. I stamped the next layer, and then this center piece right here. Now I kind of curved it, you know, just used a, you know, rounding thing to kind of make it a curve, and you get this. But if you start playing with colors and things, what I found was you could lose your life in these things, just how much fun it is. I could see myself spending hours trying different colors and different combinations. But for each one, like you get the larger flower and a smaller flower, again, the layering pieces where you could just die cut, or you can just stamp, or you could stamp on it and then die cut it so that you have these kind of pieces. So there's the leaves and the sayings. There's the beautiful rose, and that rose, again, I was, you know, punch drunk. It was wee hours in the morning I was doing this, but that comes out beautifully. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. And then this is, like I said, this is one of my favorite shapes, I think. I'm going to play more with colors. Okay, here's the leaves, and one day when I have nothing else to do, I'm going to sit in front of the TV or something, I think, and cut myself about 300 of these things just to have in my stash. I love the look of that and the texture of that. Just This is only 2 layers. It actually comes with a third one, but I didn't see the need for that, but just great. And then here was the daisy shape, which I'm not even sure if I did. I don't even think I did one of the daisy shapes. But aren't they darling? Just darling. I just love them. Love, love, love them. And I cannot tell you how much I paid for the whole, it was buy the bundle thing she had. It's Simply Defined, one of her, custom designed things. What is I can't remember what the word I'm looking for. It's not custom designed. It's when only you have the rights to something. I can't tell you. But anyway, it'll come to me the minute I get through video. Simply Defined, she does some great products. This was a buy the bundle thing. And it probably added up to $50 or $60 altogether, but it came out to like $13.99 or $14.99 a set. So anyway, it wasn't expensive, I didn't think, if I'd have gone into a store. Love it. It was well worth the money for me, and I could see myself sitting and playing just this stem alone. I think that's just stunning. So I am definitely stamp and die happy right now, and I'm going to let y'all get back to doing what y'all are doing. I did make a playlist of some of my Christmas things because I'm just now getting started into my Christmas things again this year, and I want to keep them all together for you. So if you don't mind, if you like this, hit like, be sure and share, and then if you want to see some Christmas things, just go to my channel. I love mini albums. And see my Christmas playlist and enjoy. Y'all have fun. Take care. Bye-bye.